Today I'm thinking about the winter time. Not really because I like the winter, but because it's coming. And I pulled over in this Walmart parking lot to smoke a cigarette. I don't like to smoke in my vehicle. And I'm in the work vehicle, which is a Honda CR-V Sport 2026. It's brand new. It had 10 miles on it when I picked it up from the dealership. But I live in 2011 Acura MDX, which is currently in the shop. So I'm currently without my main residence. So that's why I pulled up in a VA program for a few months while my vehicle gets worked on, because I'm getting ready for winter. So the VA in Colorado has several programs, and I'm a veteran, so I took advantage of one of them. Being somebody who lives in their car or lives in a vehicle, that typically or basically, according to their description, makes me homeless. So I moved into the VA in April, and I'm getting everything ready to move back into my vehicle. It's currently August. So just stepped into August, and I'm thinking about November and October, when those first cold snaps start setting in, sometimes as early as September. So my vehicle will probably be back on the road in a week, and I'm solving a laptop issue because my laptop is down. I broke the screen recently on an airplane trip to Philadelphia, where I was going for some training for the company who supplied me with the brand new Honda CR-V. And that company is a paid job. It makes decent money, and the vehicle and the tools belong to them. I just show up and execute. So it's a technician's job. And it's flexible so that I can rearrange my schedule and work with my other clients, because I'm also a real estate photographer, videographer, which is why I need the MacBook, which is part of my business, as well as having access to high upload capability, because many of my files are as much as 10 to 20 gigabytes. So I need to be able to upload a lot of gigs on the go. So I have a mobile solution for that. I use a T-Mobile mobile hub, and I have a Jackery 300, which powers everything. And I work from coffee shops and just, other things. My primary power is that Jackery, and I just plug into it in the vehicle, and I have internet wherever I go, and I can edit right there. A lot of my editing I actually have done by AI, or the video editing I'm starting to have farmed out. And then I have to do some photo editing myself, which keeps me pretty busy in coffee shops and stuff like that. Thing about my MacBook having a broken screen is my MacBook Pro still works great. It's just that I have to attach a 27-inch external monitor, which in my vehicle I can do. And what I do is I just set the monitor up in the seat next to me, and either work from the back seat or with my legs folded in the back, or propped up, or even sometimes from the front seat, just putting the front seat all the way back, period. So I'm so used to talking to chat that I'm always adding quotation marks and sentence structure to my talking to the phone. Anyway, part of the plan at this point is to get the next phase ready for moving into the MDX, and that's what I'm working towards, and everything's working in that direction. So I guess next I'm going to remove the seats, upgrade my storage unit to a 10 by 10 so I can put the seats in there, and then move all my stuff back into the MDX. So primarily that's what's on my mind as I'm sitting here puffing on a cigarette, which I don't always smoke, but I'm in that phase right now. I'm probably going to put that down in the next couple of weeks. And like my living situation, everything's always changing. Sometimes I smoke, sometimes I don't, sometimes I'm in my vehicle, sometimes I'm not. Anyway, the VA program that I took advantage of as a veteran, supplying housing through the Volunteers of America gave me a room. Originally it was a single man room, and then they had a need. I eventually ended up with a roommate, another ex-soldier, and you know, that's doable, you know, but I prefer to be on my own, which I will be, again, once I get the MDX out of the shop. I have the funds to pay for it. Earning isn't the issue. I've got plenty of income and plenty of money. I just don't want to spend it on rent. I think that rent is overpriced. I think that that's taking such a large portion of my income that can be used to do other things, including building my business and helping me make more money. So when I send my money out, it's got to bring back its friends. You know what I mean? So I'm just thinking about the winter. I need to solve keeping the vehicle warm. I can run the engine, but what kind of heating solution can I find? The Jackery 300 could probably power a small heater. I know I don't want to use the Mr. Buddy because that's just too much heat, or the Little Buddy. It's still too much heat for inside of a SUV. I mean, I'm researching that right now. I'm trying to get some answers on that. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. Looks like I got some company over here, so I'm gonna let you go.